Hello guys, this is Paraleo and I'm just going to talk a bit at the beginning. We are in Endzone, I was the part. We are doing the expedition to the north from the latest DLC.
Reserves and sends you greetings from afar. I've run into a very special place here, but I don't want to reveal too much yet. The thing is, I need your help here, urgently.
Wait. I already did the south part. It gave me some... I won't spoil it for you. Alright. Let's check that we done so. Alright, so I'm gonna stop commenting soon. And I will give my opinions at the end, after the last stage. We have 3 stages. The trips last like 5 seasons to go, 5 seasons to come back for each stage. And at the 3rd stage, when you finish up the things, you get a reward, but you still have to wait for the team to return until you can start another expedition. Alright, now since it happened to me in some of the stages to go at 15 movement points, I'm always taking 20 action points just to be safe. Alright. Yes, I'm just putting just in case. It doesn't say, usually it says if you need the suits. Right. And I try to send young adults usually, but sometimes when you require a badge of some sort, you have to check the adults also. Alright. Okay, charcoal burner. I'm still running a few of those, even though I have the mines, just for this reason. Right, and now I'm gonna send only adults. Look, they don't have any badges, so I'm sending them randomly. Oh, maybe they'll pick up something on this trip. Alright.
Look at this gorgeous spot I found here.
Right, let's go.
Fabulous, isn't it? I landed here and knew I wouldn't be leaving this place so fast again. You've got to grasp opportunities where you find them. I'm sure you're able to help me get this door open.
This guy is one of the trainers, very polite. Exaggerating, I would say. Let's try this one. Do have a lot of action points, but that's not. Try again.
The waiting outdoors in the snow really paid off, after all. Naturally, the passageway is still a bit dark, but I can't get rid of the feeling that we've got something very special ahead of us here.
I'm gonna read this out loud because it will lengthen the video too much, I would say.
What a fabulous place. It's hard to believe, but this building probably used to be a kind of bar. Just picture it. Tables and chairs, a crackling stove in the middle, a little music, good conversations, long evenings, and a couple of good drinks to be had at the bar itself. A pub at the snow-covered end of the world. You know, I can hardly believe it myself, but a vision is planting itself solidly in my mind. My dear friends, we have to get the bar back in shape and make it shine like new again. A good bar needs electricity, of course. After all, there's a whole bunch of equipment standing here that would benefit from it. I brought along my trusty generator. We can make use of it. Would you like to haul it in from outside?
What was this spot?
There it is. Awesome. It ought to supply us with enough power to create some cozy lighting here and run one or the other piece of equipment too. There's junk and chaos everywhere. I let you have some say in the designing. After all, we're something like partners now. What do you think? Where should we hook up the generator?
It's me. Not sure if there are different outcomes if you use not that great materials, you know. Let's use the best ones.
Fabulous. One small step in the direction of my fully operational bar.
Let's get the heat going.
Yeah, it's actually pretty chilly here. Do you think we can get that big thing up and running? That ought to make it really nice and toasty for us. I'll admit it's a few years, centuries past its prime, isn't it? But at any rate, it's better than nothing.
Okay, needs a cleaning. We got a specialist.
I can already see that cozy fire crackling away. Then let's put on the heat. It just crossed my mind. Fuel would be a good thing. Did you see any here?
Stash on the side. What's the coal stash?
Oh, how wonderful! At last I can sit down next to a crackling fireplace and make myself some mushroom tea. Grab yourselves a few
Mushroom
chairs
tea.
and take a seat and join me.
That's so different.
What a shame. Ah, that's a shame. But you'll come back again, won't you?
But 53%? What's happening? When we get out, something should happen. Let's see.
I'm glad to hear it. In the meantime, I'll do some tidying up and keep the fire going. And I have one last request. The fuel won't last forever, and I'm afraid I'm a bit short here, and I'd really prefer not to burn up the chairs. So, could you maybe bring some along with you? Of course, only if you don't mind, and it's not too much trouble. Gee, I knew I could rely on you. I simply knew it. You've already helped me get a lot further. I'm going to name a drink after you. I might just call it the Boss.
I'm just hesitant so I don't leave without finishing everything, you know? What? That's it? No. What? 61% entrance. Oh, the door will break probably. Let's see. Let's do everything.
No kidding. It's a bar. Even the right kind of stools are here. Are we lucky or what? This place is as if it was made for us. Of course, it's still good for something. You'll see it won't be long before the beverages are bubbling away here. But first, we have to look and see what this precious gem has to offer. Excellent. There's even storage space for utensils and glasses and bottles here. Not to mention the jam.
The jam. Do you guys have jam?
Sure, yes, indeed. Hasn't it ever crossed your mind to produce scrumptious jam? Why have I been perfecting my jam recipe all these years? For what? We'll get to that, but first of all, let's take a look at the closets and cupboards in here.
Jam is great when you don't have any other sweets. Skip. Oh, 3%.
There's a lot of stuff blocking the way here, isn't there? Come on and help me clean all this out. Oh my. Although I was able to get a very good look inside when I landed, there was no way for me to see this cluttered mess. But even so, I already know exactly what I'm going to do with this corner.
Terrace, right?
Then again, yeah, this is it. The day customers are supposed to sit here and tell each other stories while they enjoy the delicacies this world has to offer. Come on, we shouldn't waste any time. Where do we begin? great. This way nothing can crash down anymore. Speaking of crashes, it's not my first visit here. I ran into a snowstorm back then and had to make a forced landing. I thought my time had come, and then I spied a tower in the midst of all the raging snow. That was how I got here in the first place. Unfortunately, the door was locked. What's more, I was short on supplies and had to leave in a hurry when the snowstorm died down.
Okay. The furniture.
It's already a lot better like this. It's a lucky thing you found me here. After I sent off my radio message, I waited in the snow for help. There was no way I could know if anyone would even receive it and then come and get me. And if I'd left, someone else might have grabbed this wonderful building for themselves. I would never have forgiven myself for that.
Okay, finders keepers. Let's check the trunks and then we are done.
You're welcome to take the stuff from the chests with you. It's just in the way here. It might not seem that way to you, but finding a place like this was blind luck. Nothing you'd find on an old map. For years I traveled with my balloon from place to place, and now this might just turn out to be a new home for me. Here, in the midst of the snow. Isn't that unbelievable?
Did we get anything? Like a seed or something and I missed it, I didn't notice. Don't remember. Okay, now we're done. Can go. Alright, this was the stage 1 of the expedition. I'll be back. I will edit out this and we will continue on the next part of this thing. We got some stuff. Alright, so five seasons to come back, 5 seasons to get back over there, and I'll see you when that is done. Alright.
I send greetings to all my fabulous helpers who are sitting there, far away and thinking of me. Believe it or not, things have changed. Drop by sometime and see for yourself. My dear fans of all that's fine and delectable, be my guests. Take a look around. It's gotten a lot cozier already. The stove has truly worked wonders. And just look, the surrounding snow has melted to reveal more parts of the building. Originally, it was probably a cooling tower or something. Fascinating, isn't it?
Cooling tower. It looks like a crater. Cool. So I guess second floor now.
It goes without saying that you're my guests, but don't make yourselves too comfortable. You can surely give me a hand with one little thing or other.
Check. I'm recording this. Yes.
Yeah. That's for sure. Nobody's a guest here yet. Not even me. There are still a few things to do before you can put your feet up. Yes. That's right, it's me. Only used a few tasty delicacies as a pretense to lure me here, and then sentenced me to work with the fumes that stove doles out here. Nobody else could stand it. Yeah, the only one is old T-Bearer. Once again, she's not above doing just about anything.
Oh my god. She's not dead yet.
Sentenced, she says. T-Bearer is an old companion of mine and came by to support me. But there actually is something you could help us with. The heat that the building radiates due to our stove has melted the surrounding snow. Now you can see that there's still a lot more to discover below us than we originally thought.
Okay, let's explore.
Ole, that old swashbuckler. Haven't seen him for a long time, you know. At some point, he called me and told me about this place. In the end, well, I weakened to temptation.
Let me try something. Wanted to take a screenshot of this, but you can't hide the UI in Expedition in this one.
Those are dice, my dears. Feel like playing around for money? You could make a killing on your bets. That is, if the dice take a liking to you. Ha!
Playing with your loaded dice, but I probably will have to. It's 19 action points. Just do it once. 2 times, maybe.
What? You're gangsters. That's what you are. Cutthroats. Cleaning out old tea like that. Whatever. Next time I get you. One more round?
We'll gamble after we finish the rest. Just so we don't squander what we have here, okay? I think it's repeatable because you can see the icon, so I assume we have to play a few times with her.
My dear friends, did you remember the fuel I asked you for during your last visit? Even though the stove belches quite a bit of smoke, without it, things here would get anything but comfy. I'm sure you remembered it.
I like these stories, I can't say I don't.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You can be relied on. I knew it. Here, take a case of hard liquor in return. Whether I give it to you as a gift or old Tibera secretly helps herself doesn't make a difference. A good sip every once in a while gets your head straight on and makes room for the best and most creative ideas. As long as you don't overdo it, of course.
We gave him the fuel. Let's see the annex. I think the snow was about at this level, right? Last time we were here. Super cool.
We already tried to get in, but Tibera and I were simply all thumbs. Is there any chance you have a knack for this kind of stuff?
As a younger voice, but apparently he's Tibara's age or close to it. So of course they couldn't do anything. Down or just hit it up. Now we'll always take the thing with the highest chance. Not even 80. And try again. What? I never failed something 2 times in a row until now. Let's see. We still have points. Man, I was getting worried. It. Oh, and tools, nice. Let's check the cabinet. Then with lots of locked drawers. Without the guy we would have 50% chance to open it. I guess you can come without the proper badges but with about 30 action points and try your luck. I don't know. I don't like betting usually, so the other thing.
We've already seen the snow-covered roof too. It could be an additional annex. Could you take a closer look at it sometime?
Tunnel of some sort. And this could be for geothermal energy, I think, right? All those pipes over there. Guess we'll see it next time. It's my first time I'm doing this, so you will learn from my mistakes, I guess.
What a lovely idea. I wanted to show you the lower level anyway. The thing is, we've discovered something totally amazing there.
It's a generator. Super cool, man. I like this idea. It would be even better if it had, but I know this is not that type of game. It would be even better if it had some puzzles of some sort, no? Could make you spend some hours over here.
It looks as if a huge boiler have been added here at some point. At any rate, it's much bigger than the little stove here on the upper floor. Let's join forces to find out what it's all about.
And do I still have points? I might. Oh my god, let's hope I don't have to come back another time for the second stage. You have to go through the boiler to get there. Well, I don't think so, no. Let's see. Tied to it, like some air supply or so. Let's see. So look for the entrance just.
The fact is, it's not easy to find your way down here. Just take a look around. If you find anything you can make use of course you can keep it.
To tell you first. Oh my god, man, I don't think I have enough action points, to be honest. And I took 20 or so. I failed 2 times over there. Whew. There is a hatch over there. I think the coal is for that thing, right? Why would you put it on the hatch? Let's check the hatch first. I'm just worried that I won't finish this stage in one go. Oh, okay. The boiler. So those were diversions. We can't use them anymore. Okay, nice to know. Sooty pipe, moldy pipe. So that means steam over there and there, right? Or mold. Yeah, mold gets appears when there are different temperatures, right? Mixing up together. This is sooty because of some coal exhaust. That's not. Let's check them all. Rusty just because of the steam, probably, right? Let's check the moldy one. People to get sick. Let's check the others. Alright, yes, don't. Repair or replace? Just do it. Don't fail. Man, if I have to come back for this one more time, I'll get mad. Rusty will appear.
Yes, you're right. Let's see if I can find someone. But anyway, thanks a lot for helping me out here. Hopefully this boiler won't be as smoky as the stove upstairs. Otherwise, with all those fumes, no one's gonna come into the bar.
Oh my god, man. We shouldn't. Is there anything else? Feel it, not plug it. Come on, man. Two action points. We can't gamble with T-Bar anymore. Somebody will get sick from that thing. Yeah.
Running water? Not to mention hot? That would be a blessing. The customers would love it. We've got to get it going. Let's see. The big steam pipe is pretty filthy.
Can't believe I didn't have enough. I took like 20 action points and it's not enough. Mushrooms, T-Bara will love that. And he does also because he likes that mushroom tea. You wanna burn them? No, we collect them. Collect them.
Wonderful. The pipe is all clear.
500.
Do you really want to take the mushrooms with you? I wouldn't even make tea with them anymore.
Oh, they're not good. We'll find a use for it. And no more action points. And I'm almost done, goddamn. Let's see.
Oh, how wonderful. At last, Ole Sørensen can heat his bar at the end of the world now. Do you want to leave already? Oh, what a shame. Will I see you again sometime? I hope you'll bring along as much willingness to help next time too.
Okay, so they allowed me to finish over there without any action point. That's cool of them, as it would be very frustrating to do this 10-year trip one more time. Oh, I
What?
can't play.
Does this mean you want to leave, old T-Bearer, already? now that the fun's just getting started? Yeah. You've got people to tend to. I got it. Maybe I'll come visit you sometime.
The pool table. I used to play when I was way younger. Alright. Nice of them to let me finish, man. So basically they gave me 2 free action points, like one for the stove, and this, it's green, but I don't think it consumes action points though. Too bad we can't gamble anymore. I didn't want to risk it. You see, this is a Frostpunk reference. That would be a real challenge. Wait. Look around. No, it doesn't let me. Doesn't let me do anything. We completed everything. Doesn't allow me to look around anymore. Okay, loot and return then. I'll take more rations next time, just to be safe. I don't wanna get any surprises. Alright, this was second stage of the expedition to the north. I'll see you shortly for the next one. 5 years to come back, then preparing, then 5 years to go back, and we should finish this one also.
My dear friends from so far away, the big boiler is pumping out steam full blast. The way it looks, undreamt of treasures were hidden under the blanket of snow. Do you really want to miss out on that?
So I got old people for this one because they were the only one who had
Oh, how
multiple
nice to
badges.
have you back here again. Did I promise too much? Who could have suspected all the things hiding underneath the ice? Come on, we'll all go take a look at them together. You too, Rusty.
Rusty the maintenance guy. Alright. Let's go. This time we explore everything because I think I lost a... I don't know if I lost the seed. And that I was supposed to get here, but this time we are exploring everything. And if we find something with multiple choices, we do the worst choices first. No? Like when we were looking for that hatch in the other phase. Example. Rusty Rolf.
Ah! Yes! I know these faces. I sure do. So you're Ole's experts. Ha ha! Then at least there's someone here to put my ideas into practice.
Allow me to introduce my good friend Rusty Rolf. He's helping me with all the junk, and sometimes he has suggestions of his own. He's also taking care of the improvised repairs you carried out last time.
So what were you thinking about, huh? As for me, I'm good at tinkering around, no doubt about it. But Ole, all he's got are two left hands. He can cook up jam, but with tools, ha! He'd be better off keeping his hands off them.
Well now, two left hands. What a peculiar idea. Well, at any rate, the heat from the boiler uncovered a number of hidden pearls. I'm sure that many of them can be quite useful.
Let's see. Oh, a truck.
I haven't examined the old transporter down there yet. As badly wrecked as it is, it's fairly certain there won't be anything valuable to find there. Look around, take your time, and keep whatever you find.
Man, oh man, they got junk to tinker with for free? You're quite a guy, Ole. If there's anything useful for me out there, it's a sure thing we can trade, right? Fact is, these doors are sealed shut. You think, well, can you force them open? For Rusty? Yeah, for your friend Rusty. I took a look through the windows, ha ha! Just a quick one. There are whole boxes of radiation suits. What they're worth, man oh man, I'm telling you. What do you think? Can we get in there?
Let's spray it. Let's pry it open. We have enough movement points. Really? The window. Okay, if it fails the third time, we're doing the glass thing.
Oh no! All rotted to the core. Look at them. The suits are completely moldy. What rotten luck. The world? That's it. The world's against me. Don't matter. So what? Maybe there's still something usable here.
It's a conspiracy to get Rusty.
Let me take a look. Yeah, okay. Just a second. What? Holy moly. Could it be that? Is that what? Move it. We got to open up the trailer.
And they put a lot of work into these stories.
It's already open. Come in. Rusty, you wouldn't have thought so, huh? It's even stayed right in here. That thing in the back, is that what you're looking for?
Strange object. Snake.
Whoa, amazing. Is this too good to be true? I've been looking for this for years. For ages and ages. It's a saxophone. Yeah, a real saxophone. What can I give you for it? Well, all sorts of stuff. Masks, tools, rations, whatever your heart desires. What else could you ask for,
Let's get some expedition rations, but I don't know if we increase our action points if we get them. Let's check. So we need like 6 rations, give us 1 point. Let's see.
Yes, of course, no
Yeah.
problem. Rusty
Oh my God,
always
man.
has rations with him.
We can fail as much as we want now. No problem.
Wow, this is fantastic. I used to play sax, then I lost mine. Stuff like that hardly exists in this world anymore. No one bothers with it these days. It's basically worthless. You know what? I'm eternally grateful to you. That's a brilliant idea. Of course I'll perform in the bar. And I owe it all to you. I'll dedicate my first piece to you. Ha ha! It'll be a hymn to our friendship.
Seems a bit. I turned down the music in case there are some problems with the copywriting. You can hear it in the background a bit.
Dear Rusty, I don't want to say that I don't value your presence, but now with that with that thing, I'd prefer it if you could move it into quarters somewhat farther away. And then we'll talk about the performance some other time.
Yeah, I'm a bit out of practice, you know. But now I'm gonna practice every day. On my balloon rides, I'll have plenty of time for that.
He's leaving.
Phew, what luck. With you as a musician, I could have closed the bar in no time.
I don't wanna leave. Have stuff to do.
Now don't be such a killjoy, Ole. And you? You want to be on your way? You've done so many great things for Rusty, but you don't want to keep him company anymore? Now, hopefully, it's not on account of my saxophone, is it? Whatever. Have a safe trip home.
This is not that well organized. Keeps sending towards the end of the stuff. The radio is better than Rusty, right? For some music.
Now don't be such a cute.
Okay, let's do the other things.
A genuine treasure trove, right? Take a closer look at it. Go on. There were real inventors at work here. They're truly fascinating facilities.
We are gaining the greenhouse tech. I didn't research it yet.
It's a bit run down. I already had to protect it against Rusty's obsession with collecting, or else he would have grabbed all the steel and all the glass for himself. When we get it back into shape, I could grow fruit for my jam here.
Get the seed.
It's imperative that we cover up all the holes in the glazing to protect the plants against the cold in the future. There's enough material lying around here. See if you can work with that. You've got the tools for the job with you.
Let's fix this. Man, I can't wait for the watermelon season. I like it.
Hey, what do you know? There are some fin pipes here that lead to the greenhouse. My wealth of know-how tells me that they were probably used for regulating temperature and irrigation. Yes, sir. Believe you me. We've got to clear the ice off the pipes. You've got a technician along. He's sure to see it that way, too, huh?
Let's check the other building. And I think the stuff with the saxophone is tied to the truck. And you're supposed to do it last. Let's see.
We didn't get the door open, but anyone who knows me knows that naturally I had a solution. Except Ole, well, he was skeptical.
Rusty wanted to blow the door off with a stick of dynamite. It goes without saying that I objected. Is there any chance you'll get the door open with less collateral damage?
Just blow the... You can just blow the lock. Let's try to pry open. Do it. Yeah, let's pry it open.
Stop! Watch out, Rusty. Don't move. What a pain. There's meltwater everywhere. And don't you see the cables back there? I have no idea if they work, but it's a good bet I ought to turn the power off. I'll just dash upstairs. We installed the generator up there, remember? I'll turn off the power now.
Giving you some clues over here, but
Holy smoke! You saved our lives, Ole. Every one of us. Nipped that one in the bud. Now it ought to be safe down there. But maybe it's better to remove those cables too.
no, can use them.
Fascinating. This building here is a recycler and workshop all in one. Presumably, scrap was sorted here and directly processed afterwards. Amazing. Dozens of people must have once lived here. Let's wait and take a look at all the things we find down here. Take whatever you need.
We take everything, or we just pick? No, okay, we can take everything. Now we can finish the whole saxophone thing. And he's really bad.
I took a look through the windows. Just a quick one. There are whole...
Okay, let's skip
Now
this.
don't be such a killjoy, Ole. And you? You want to be on your way? You've done so many great things for Rusty, but you don't want to keep him company anymore? Now, hopefully, it's not on account of my saxophone, is it? Whatever. Have a safe trip home.
Okay. Sure, if we could just go back, you know, if I would have pressed C, yeah. That's why I kept trying to circle back. I think we are done and we are getting the reward right now. After we leave.
With your help, Ole Sørensen is now able to offer a wonderful new outpost for transactions. Naturally, people can also drop by whenever they want to simply leave their cares behind them. Though, No one should ever say we don't properly reward our business partners. We've spoken with all the other traders and told them what you've done for us. Ole Sørensen is convinced that they are going to offer you the best possible terms in the future. What's more, we have also provided you with our guide to optimizing storage space. When you use Ole Sørensen's secrets, they'll let you make better use of your storage area in no time at all. And all that without major alterations.
Let's check. All right. That's a lower price. Capacity of all warehouses. That's nice. Okay guys, thanks for watching.